हेलो। आज चलो। ना हुआ है, 79 हो गया। हेलो।
Should we really be off work this early? There's still a lot left to do. Welcome. How can I help you?
बोलो। आज पूरा खत्म कर दूंगा। ये वाला करने की ट्राई करें एक बार। चलो ट्राई करता हूँ, अगर हुआ तो ठीक है, नहीं तो ठीक है।
Freeze! Don't get frostbite. Verdict is...
No, my sword! Witness the power of Guhua!
Cool it!
Blaze over!
अबे जल्दी हो।
This moment will be frozen in time.
All hail!
राउंड 2 हो गया।
Rain outlines your fate. Let me lead.
Freeze.
Born of ice and frost.
Is that all you've got?
For Rex Lepus!
Time for retribution.
No, my sword.
Don't get frostbite.
बाप रे हो गया। चलो हो गया। वाह 4 मिला, ये 1 मिला। 1 और यहाँ पर से 2 बन जाएगा। 2 मतलब 6, 6 मतलब ये 2, 3 हो गया। तीन हो गया। कब 3 हो गया। 3 कितना चाहिए। 6 चाहिए। हाँ हो जाएगा।
Add Astro.
outlines your fate. Witness it.
No touching.
Burn! Oh, so sorry.
All hail.
Dodge this. Cool it. Time for retribution.
Access denied. This is long overdue.
Huh? Let me weave you.
This moment will be frozen. Verdict is...
भाई साहब मैं पहली बार 80 लेवल का
Dodge this.
Blaze over.
भाई गानी आया लगता है मेरा ताकत आ गई मेरे लिए
Time for retribution.
जल्दी है
Rain outlines your fate.
Oh, so sorry.
No touching.
Cool it.
भाई हिम्मत तो आ गए फोर्टी 48 लेवल हो गया मेरा लक्की यादव भाई कांग्रेस वेलकम टू माय स्ट्रीम भाई पहली बार आई हो क्या तो वेलकम भाई नया गाने मिला है उसकी आनंद में मैं मतलब कि क्या बताऊं चल रोयनगढ़ को हरा के आते हैं उसके आनंद में बोलो क्या हालचाल लकी भाई नाम कहीं तो सुना है हाँ लकी यहाँ पर मेरा एक टीचर का नाम हुआ इंग्लिश टीचर है हमारे यहाँ उसका नाम लकी है
If only you could cleanse the corrupt souls of this world.
बहुत स्ट्रिक्ट टीचर है भाई। नहीं मेरे पास वो तो नहीं है, वो 5 स्टार वाला। मेरे पास कोई 5 स्टार वेपन नहीं है। मेरे पास दो 5 स्टार सिर्फ कैरेक्टर है। एक है डीलू मेरा फेवरेट, और दूसरा है गानियो जो मैंने कल ही लिया है।
Listen, as long as you stick to your own
तो
path, it doesn't matter what
देखता
Mother
हूँ
Nature throws at you.
कैसा जाता है मेरा। इसमें तेरा काटा मेरा कुछ नहीं जाता। का भाई गाना मत गाना, कॉपीराइट आ जाएगा। योर चैट इज डिले। हाँ चैट सभी का डिले होता है, 30 सेकंड का डिले रखना पड़ता है कंपलसरी, इसके लिए डिले है।
No, my sword. Let me weave you a verse.
Freeze!
हाँ बोल सकते हो न्यू प्लेयर, लेकिन
This is long overdue.
मैं पहले टाइम पास के लिए खेलता था, अभी लाइव के लिए खेलता हूँ।
This moment will be frozen in time. Cool it!
बाप रे, मुझे यही से बहुत ज्यादा डर लगता है। अरे भाई
Blaze over.
भाग। अच्छा उस यू डूइंग इवेंट। इवेंट नहीं, मेरा वो गानियों का बो जो है, वो बो के लिए मैं बो को 80 लेवल में भेजूंगा उसके लिए। वैसे इवेंट तो कंप्लीट हो गया था, आज नया इवेंट आया, मतलब कि इवेंट का और बाकी चैप्टर आया है, वो भी कंप्लीट कर लूंगा, आज ही करूंगा। तो साथ में रहो, देखते रहो। तो हाँ, सबने बोला कि गानियो बहुत अच्छा कैरेक्टर है, या फिर मैं तो वो सपोर्ट कैरेक्टर लेता। वो है ना, उसके साथ आया है ना वो हीलिंग वाला कैरेक्टर, ये वाला, ये वाला। मैं ये वाला कैरेक्टर लेता अगर मेरे ऑडियंस नहीं बोलते तो। मेरे ऑडियंस ने बोला कि गानियो बहुत अच्छा है, गानियो को ले लो, तो मैंने सोचा कि ऑडियंस के बात थोड़ी टाल सकते हैं। मेरे से एक नहीं हो रहा है, हेल्प कर दोगे भाई? तुम कितने यार में हो? अगर तुम 47 से ज्यादा यार में हो तो मैं तो कैसे कर सकता हूँ? मैं तो 47 यार में हूँ। अगर उससे काम हो तो आई थिंक आई कैन हेल्प यू।
Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power of Guwa. No.
Dodge this! Don't get frostbite.
All hail.
Time for retribution!
Rain outlines your fate. Ring cutter.
Freeze!
Access denied.
ठीक है, आ जा भाई। इवेंट
Blaze over.
एक मिनट, एक मिनट, शायद बाद में पढ़ता हूँ थोड़ा ज्यादा। एक मिनट, अब देखो ठीक है, अच्छा है। उसके मतलब नहीं कुछ। इवेंट के लिए लॉगिन करना पड़ेगा। अच्छा भाई, इवेंट इवेंट मजेदार है। इसका इवेंट जो आया है वो मुझे तो अच्छा लग रहा है। एक हाँ, इवेंट के लिए इवेंट में भाई बहुत प्रोमोजेम्स मिलता है। ये मुझे पता नहीं था। मुझे एक सब्सक्राइबर ने मुझे बोला कि इवेंट कर लो, इवेंट कर लो। इवेंट करने से प्रोमोजेम्स मिलता है। नहीं तो पहले पहले मैं तो कोई इवेंट नहीं करता था। अभी ये हर इवेंट करता हूँ। और कल के कल ही मेरा बैड लक इतना खराब था भाई। लोगों को 70 या फिर 75 में मिल जाता है गाने, वो मुझे 80 में जाके मिला। 80 पीटी में जाके मिला भाई, समझ रहे हो ना? एकदम लास्ट गारंटी वो मिलेगा ही मिलेगा। ये रोएन गार्ड का अपग्रेडेड मॉडल है।
Know my sword. Witness the power of Gugwa.
Born of ice and frost, all hail!
Dodge this.
Rain outlines your fate. Ring cutter.
Cool it. Don't get frostbite.
Access denied for Rex Lapis!
Verdict is
कोई अचीवमेंट अनलॉक हो गया आई थिंक। चलो चलो। इस क्या इवेंट के लिए? अच्छा, इसको में मारने में इतना स्ट्रगल। भाई स्ट्रगल कहाँ, मेरा तो आसान हो गया। अभी तो मैं इजी हो जाएगा तुम्हारे लिए। आ सकते हो, लेकिन अभी तो मेरे पास कोई काम धंधा नहीं है। अगर टारगेट होता तो अच्छा होता, समझ रहे हो ना? मेरे तो अभी टारगेट है ये वाले को 80 में ले जाना। ठीक है, आई थिंक चला जाएगा अभी तो। ये कितना है? 3 के ऊपर है ना? अच्छा हो गया। चलो, 80 में पहुंच जाएगा मेरा। और अभी अगर फार्मिंग भी करूँ तो मेरे पास तो ये रिचार्ज ही नहीं है। मैं फ्लावर फार्मिंग के लिए तुम्हें बुला सकता हूँ, लेकिन मेरे तो एनर्जी ही नहीं है, तो कैसे करूँगा? आके टाइम पास जरूर कर सकते हैं, वो अलग बात है। ठीक है, हो गया। आई थिंक हो गया। वाह, क्या बढ़िया हुआ है भाई। 80 लेवल पे पहुंच जाएगा अभी। पहुंच गया 80 लेवल पे। अभी इसको मानना पड़ेगा, ये वाला चाहिए मुझे। और ये फ्लावर कहाँ से लाऊं? ठीक है, बाकी सब ढूंढ लेता हूँ, ये तो आज नहीं होगा। टैलेंट, इसका टैलेंट क्या है? 4 है, 4 करके रखी थी कल। आज तो करना पड़ता, लेकिन आज तो क्या, ऐड कर लो, बॉस मारने में हेल्प कर दूंगा। तो भाई बॉस मारने में हेल्प, मेरा तो बॉस ऑलरेडी खत्म हो चुका है। ये वाले को मैंने खत्म कर दिया, ये वाले को। और कहाँ पे है बॉस? अच्छा, ये वाले को भी खत्म कर दी, ये वाले को खत्म कर दिया। अच्छा, 3 बॉस होता है ना, और ये वाले को तो सिंगल में ही मारना पड़ता है, इसको भी खत्म कर दिया था। तो मेरा बॉस तो अभी तो खत्म हो चुका है इस हफ्ते के लिए। भाई दिखने में नूब हूँ, ठीक है, खेलने में थोड़ा सा तो प्रो हूँ, इतना तो लगता है।
We're way behind schedule.
चले गए क्या? लकी, लकी मुझे अनलकी करके मत जा। अच्छा, मुझे स्क्रीन पे नहीं दिखा रहा कि तुम लाइव पे हो या नहीं, इसके लिए मैं थोड़ा सा मजाक कर रहा था। ठीक है, एक काम करो, आ जाओ तुम। क्रिटिकल रेट, ठीक है, हो गया। पर मेरा आर्टिफैक्ट बहुत बुरा है, आर्टिफैक्ट फार्म करना पड़ेगा, लेकिन आर्टिफैक्ट फार्म करूँ कैसे?
If you lie on the grass, you can feel the heartbeat of the world.
कितना है? 54 है, और ये 81, इसको तो यूज नहीं करूंगा। 54 मतलब बहुत कम है।
Next on the agenda.
दो देते हैं ना, तो अगर मैं इससे, भाई 8 चाहिए, 8 मतलब दो दो 4 बार हारना पड़ेगा, 4 बार, यानी कि मुझे 3 अपना वो चांद वाला खत्म करना पड़ेगा। फिर ये फ्लावर कहाँ पे मिलेगा, मुझे ये बता दो। फाउंड इन गानियो स्टोन फॉरेस्ट। अच्छा, गानियो स्टोन फॉरेस्ट में मिलेगा, गानियो स्टोन फॉरेस्ट का है। लकी भाई, कोई आइडिया है यहाँ पर क्या मिलता है? ये फ्लावर, ये क्या? अच्छा अच्छा, ये वाला फॉरेस्ट, स्टोन फॉरेस्ट। मैं तो दूसरा स्टोन फॉरेस्ट में आ गया। इसमें मिलता है क्या? अरे गानी और स्टोन फॉरेस्ट कहाँ है? क्या करूँ? ये चुन चुन के डिलीट करना पड़ेगा मुझे।
There is still a lot left to do.
ये जुगाड़ करके रखता हूँ। कितने चाहिए? 30 चाहिए ना? एक मिनट, कहाँ कहाँ मिल रहा है? अब पहले मार्क करो भाई, कुछ नहीं पता, पहले मार्क करो पहले ही। अच्छा, ये वाला डोमेन से इधर तो भर भर के मिल रहा है। इधर कितने सारे हैं? एक दो तीन चार पाँच छः, चार हो गया, पाँच छः हो गया, छः। अभी इधर दो दो छः, इधर है एक, इधर है दो, इधर तीन, इधर 4, इधर इधर 5, इधर 6। अच्छा हो गया। अभी इधर एक है। चलो, और टेलीपोर्ट सिस्टम के पास एक है। हो गया। अभी इधर है 3, 1, 2, 3। अभी इधर एक है। अच्छा, इधर एक है। ऊंचे ऊंचे जात में ठहरा ही नीची जात का, खुद से ही अनजान में न घर का न घाट का। चलो, मार्क हो गया। अभी वहां पे चलते जाओ, चलते जाओ, चलते जाओ। सॉरी, ओला गया था। अच्छा 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 अच्छा। मैं वो यार ढूंढ रहा था। वो वो फ्लावर ढूंढ रहा था। ओ, गाड़ियों को अपग्रेड करने का जो एलिमेंट्स है वो ढूंढ ढूंढ के रखूंगा, तो वो आसानी होंगे। क्या बोलते हो तुम? हो क्या अभी? नहीं भाई, मुझे तेरे से फाइट नहीं करना। फाइट करूंगा तो जीतूंगा तो मैं ही, है ना? चलो चलो चलो। भाई हो क्या? मैसेज कर दो एक बार, अगर हो तो। इसके भी ऊपर है। बाप रे। इतने ऊपर कैसे जाऊं? देख गानियों, तेरे लिए मुझे कितना मेहनत करना पड़ रहा है। कभी भूल मत जाना मुझे, आजकल की लड़कियों की तरह। कहाँ पे? इधर ही तो दिखा रहा है। अच्छा, इसके ऊपर है क्या? उससे भी ऊपर है आई थिंक। ओ लकी भाई, हो क्या? कहाँ पे है फ्लावर? एक भी फ्लावर नजर नहीं आ रहा।
We're way behind schedule.
अच्छा, कांग्रेचुलेशन, एक मिल गया।
Next on the agenda.
अच्छा, 2 नंबर भी मिल गया आई थिंक। भाई इतना मुश्किल होता है क्या ढूंढना? तीन भी मिल गया।
We're way behind schedule.
ये नहीं है।
Next on the agenda.
चुप रहना कुछ देर। भाई सब मुझे यही नहीं मिल रहा। ये बकबक करने जा रही है।
We're way behind schedule.
चलो भाई, आना मत, यहाँ पर आना मत, मर जाएगा खामखा। चलो चलो चलो, जल्दी जल्दी चलो।
Body and mind. Know my soul.
All hail.
एक खत्म हो गया।
This moment will be frozen in time.
Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power of Gurwa. Know my soul.
Blaze over.
वाह 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 वाह, मैं कितना अच्छा खेल लेता हूँ।
I suppose this will do.
चलो, कितना हुआ है? कितना? 12 हो गया है। चलो जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर, जय कपीस तिहुँ लोक उजागर, रामदूत अतुलित बल धामा, अंजनी पुत्र पवन सुत नामा, महावीर विक्रम बजरंगी, कुमति निवार सुमति के संगी, कंचन चिकन विराट सुबैसा कानन कुंडल कुंचित केसा। इधर ही आसपास होना चाहिए आई थिंक, पहाड़ के आसपास। अच्छा उसके ऊपर होगा शायद। ओ अच्छा मिल गया।
We'll need more where that came from.
ठीक है, अभी इधर 3 है। इनके पहले वाला यहाँ पर होना चाहिए। अच्छा दूसरा वाला उधर है आई थिंक, इस माउंटेन के ऊपर ही होगा आई थिंक। मिल गया। चलो चलो चलो। चल मिल गया। आई थिंक हो गया। 30 हो गया क्या? 27 हुआ है। अरे भाई 3 के लिए अटक गया बे। 3 सिर्फ 3 चाहिए।
If you lie on the grass, you can feel the heartbeat of the world.
चलो कहाँ से शुरू की थी भाई? 3 फ्लावर के लिए अटक गया। हमेशा ऐसा होता है। हमेशा हमेशा के लिए। से भाई इतने सिर्फ 3 चाहिए। 10-12 होता तो मैं कुछ नहीं कहता। कहाँ पे मिलेगा ये? भाई एक भगवान 3 फ्लावर दे दे तू। भगवान फ्री फ्लावर ओनली। और 2 फ्लावर चाहिए और सिर्फ 2। सिर्फ 2 चाहिए। नीचे क्या है ये? सर प्लीज वो वाला फ्लावर हो जा। कुछ नहीं है। बट तो क्यों मुझे नीचे गिराया? ये गेम का चीटिंग रूल है, मुझे गिरा दिया। एक काम करता हूँ, किसी की वर्ल्ड से उधारी ले लेता हूँ, क्या बोलते हो? किसी की वर्ल्ड में जाऊंगा, सिर्फ 2 फ्लावर उठाऊंगा और निकल लूंगा। um, राइडेन शोगन। मेरी किसी
It's already have.
क्या बताऊं तुम लोगों को मेरा दुख की कहानी।
I didn't know you were such a slacker.
We're way behind schedule. Next on the agenda. Should we really be off work this early? There is still a lot left to do. It's so nice to de-stress.
Witness the
Retribution!
Access denied. For Rex Lapis.
Verdict is...
Kamisato art. Sumetsu.
We're way behind schedule. This is long overdue.
Retribution! Verdict is...
Teamwork is dreamwork.
For retribution!
Everybody stand back. Let's light it up.
Burn!
For Rex Lapis.
Verdict is...
Blaze over. Next on the agenda.
Time for retribution!
Born of ice.
Rain outlines your fate. Rain cutter.
For Rex Lapis.
Dodge this! Freeze! Don't get frostbite. Burn! Damn you!
No touching.
Witness the power of Gova. Huh?
Blaze over.
Where did I go wrong? Oh, so sorry. Dodge this! Don't push your luck.
I can't wait any longer!
Let me weave you a verse.
You're toast!
Time for retribution!
I'm the right man. That really hurt. Born of ice and frost. For Rex Lapis.
No, my sword.
Burn! My flame extinguished.
Ring cutter.
No touching. Blaze over.
और 3 चाहिए।
Born of ice and frost.
Huh? Rain outlines your fate.
Boba, get them!
Let me weave you a verse.
Time for retribution!
Nice and spicy.
Huh?
No touching. All hail. Boba, get them! You're toast!
Burning disc!
Nice and spicy.
Rain outlines your fate. Know my sword. Ring cutter.
Boba, get them!
Burn!
भाई 2 मिला, सिर्फ 2। एक और मिल जाता, एक और मिल जाता, इसके लिए मुझे और एक खर्च करना पड़ेगा। क्या बताऊं। छी, क्या बताऊं मैं, कितना बुरा। किस्मत, किस्मत बदल दी देखी मैं। नहीं हुआ अभी तक। चलो एक बार टाउन से घूम आते हैं। और कमेंट किसने किसने किया? हाँ, किसी ने नहीं किया। अच्छा, ठीक है, कोई बात नहीं। चार हो गया है, कोई बात नहीं। वाह, ये नहीं चाहिए। ठीक है, बाद में देखता हूँ। 27 हो गया है। चलो चलो चलो, जल्दी जल्दी चलो।
No, my sword!
Blaze over. Access denied.
Nice and spicy!
Time for retribution!
Eat this! Booba, get them!
Rain outlines your fate. Not good. Witness the power of Gurwa.
All hail!
Learning this?
Out of the frying pan!
चलो कोई बात नहीं, काम हो गया। अब इस 70 लेवल पे पहुंच जाएगा मेरा गानियो।
Oh, I'm looking
अरे तेरे लिए मुझे वेट करना पड़ेगा क्या? चल तेरे लिए भी कर लेंगे। ना 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 ना।
Beautiful treasures are a cause for great happiness.
इधर ही आसपास होना चाहिए था।
Born of ice and frost, for Rex Lapis!
cool it. Dodge this. Cool it.
Burn!
Dodge this. Don't get frostbite.
चलो चलो चलो, 70 लेवल पे पहुंचा दो
My
मुझे।
family makes ornate umbrellas that block neither rain nor shine. Their sole purpose is for decoration upon a wall.
गानियों बात करना।
All hail! Access denied.
Let me weave you a verse.
Cool it.
Or retribution!
This is long overdue.
चलो चलो चलो, कहाँ पे? अच्छा उधर है।
Verdict is
चलो हो गया इधर से भी काम। कितने कम करवाते हैं ये लोग।
Ring cutter.
For Rex Lepus!
Dodge this. Oh, so sorry.
Burn!
Cool it.
No, my sword. Body and mind.
Dodge this.
Let me weave you a verse.
Freeze. What's the hurry? Cool it. This world will be frozen in time.
This is long overdue. Born of ice and frost.
Oh, so sorry. Freeze.
15 हो चुका है और 3 चाहिए। चलो सिर्फ और 3 चाहिए। यहाँ पर किसी को वर्ल्ड क्वेस्ट है। हाँ वर्ल्ड क्वेस्ट भी ले लेंगे, वर्ल्ड क्वेस्ट जरूरी है। मुझे प्रीमोजेम्स बहुत सारा चाहिए।
Time to act. Witness the power of Gurwa.
Blaze over. Access denied.
Cool it.
No, my sword.
Freeze. Dodge this. Cool it. Don't get frostbite.
ठीक है हो गया। और कितना चाहिए? 1 मिनट वर्ल्ड क्वेस्ट ले लेता है।
Body and mind.
कहाँ पे गया?
This is long overdue. Born of ice and frost.
Time for retribution! Ah!
Damn you! Freeze! Ah!
Rain outlines your fate. No, my sword!
This moment will be frozen in time.
Let me weave you a verse.
All hail!
Dodge this!
Burn!
Freeze! Don't get frostbite. Don't push your luck.
Rain outlines your fate.
Ha! Ha! Ha!
Cool it!
Access denied. Blaze over.
Ha! Ha! Yeah!
I suppose this is the...
Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.
एक मिनट कहाँ पे गया? चलो गानियो 70 लेवल पे पहुंच गया है। PSP करने के लिए क्या चाहिए? 45 चाहिए। अच्छा 45 चाहिए। हाँ ये धीरे धीरे करूंगा, ये उतना। ये तो 80 पे पहुंच गया। आर्टिफैक्ट ठीक है, टैलेंट पहुंचाऊंगा।
Mondstadt welcomes you.
Born of ice and frost. Next on the agenda.
Wind go with you.
अभी टाइम पास करने की समय नहीं है। टाइम पास कर रहा है तो ठीक है, वर्ड पर बाद में देख लूंगा। ओह हाँ, फिर बाद में चला जाऊंगा। ठीक है, ये वाला कंप्लीट कर लूं।
Should we really be off work this early?
ये खत्म कर दूंगा, कोई बात नहीं है। भाई गानियो गॉड है, गॉड को थोड़ी ना भगाता है लोग। चलो किसी और को भगाओ। पीची की क्वेस्ट कर रहा हूँ तो
What's your name?
आई
Eddie?
थिंक जल्दी हो
You here to
जाएगा।
buy some medicine? Where are your mom and dad?
Are you lost?
No, I'm not. My name's Ayu, and I'm here because...
Hey there, Chi-Chi. Hi, Gwen. What's going on? Hi, traveler.
You've actually come at the perfect time. This little boy seems to have gotten himself lost. I think he must be new to the city. Probably wandered away from his parents and...
No, listen to me. I'm not the one who's lost. It's my dad.
Your dad? How does a fully grown man manage to get lost in Lila Hut?
Well, my dad's always been kind of forgetful. In the past, he was just a little slow to react sometimes. But I'm worried that it's getting more serious.
So, what about your mom?
She went out a few days ago to gather some herbs for my dad, but she still hasn't come back. Meanwhile, my dad's been getting worse and worse. I remember that the owner of Boo Boo Pharmacy always runs a clinic in Chingsa Village during the Lantern Rite, so I thought, why don't I take Dad to Liyue Harbor to see him there? When we got to the city gate, I took a moment to ask the Millith guards for directions to the pharmacy. And then, when I turned back around, my dad was gone. I asked the Millith guys to go find him, but he said they won't be able to send that many people. So then I figured, maybe I could ask some other people in the city to help.
अच्छा, इसका पापा खो गया है।
You came to the right place. We're pros at finding people. Isn't that right, traveler? Junction can help. She has a good sense of smell, like a dog. Hey! Who's talking about me behind my back?
Chungshan, Chi-Chi meant that as a compliment. There's no need to be upset. Hello, child. You mentioned that you were looking for the owner of Boo Boo Pharmacy. How might we be of service?
Nice.
You have a talking snake? Oh, are you Uncle Baishu?
Uncle Baiju?
Chungshung, now's not the time. My dear boy, could you tell me more about your father's condition? As much as you can recall.
Yes, Uncle... Dr. Baishu.
I see. And your family lives near Chingsa Village, you say? I visit patients there frequently, but I don't recall ever seeing you.
Uh-huh.
Are you?
Whoa, yeah.
I certainly do. Gui, Chi-Chi, are there any pressing matters in the pharmacy at the moment? Ayu's parents are old acquaintances of mine.
Don't forget us two! We already told Ayu that we'd help!
Oh, really? Well, that's wonderful. We are most grateful for your support.
Chi-Chi and I need to clear up the shop front first, but once that's taken care of, we'll be right out to help you with the syrup.
Family is very important.
Thank you. Then I'll leave you to handle the farm traveler. Paimon, why don't you come with me and Ayu? Let's start by talking.
चलो 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 स्टार्ट हो गया थैंक यू $48 50 में जाने से पहले ये हो जाएगा ना कहानियों का लेवल आई थिंक हो जाएगा
We searched to the north, but couldn't find anyone who matched the description.
Well, that complicates things. The city folks say there's no sign of him either.
Excuse me, sirs. Have you found out anything about my dad yet?
Ah, hey there, buddy. Dr. Baju. What brings you...
The boy asked for our help, so we're here to join the search. Any new developments to update him?
Oh, thank goodness. We were just discussing how we're running out of manpower. As for updates... I'm sorry to say, that we've searched the surrounding area thoroughly, but didn't find anything.
The guards at the crossing up ahead said they hadn't seen anyone either, so we don't believe he was heading towards the Guili Plains. But it is possible that he was bound for Luhua Pool.
Luhua Pool? The terrain there can be tricky to navigate. Let's hope he hasn't run into any trouble.
You will? Oh, great.
Sorry we weren't able to find your dad, buddy.
That's okay. Thank you for trying.
एक काम करता हूँ इसका टैलेंट अपग्रेड कर सकते हैं क्या नहीं कर सकता आज बहुत कम कर लिया आज आई थिंक मैं और ना खर्च करूँ तो अच्छा है क्या बोलते हो तुम सब
Dad! Dad, can you hear me?
There's somebody over there!
चलो देखते हैं
Oh no, it's... Hey, you! Stop! Don't go any further! regular customer. Wangsheng Funeral Parlor does appreciate your patronage, but you needn't hasten the inevitable. Are you alright? Huh?
Dad!
Hey, Hu Tao! My, who do we have here? It's the Traveler in Paimon. My worst nightmare. I see she still hasn't warmed to you.
Thank you, Director Who, for saving this man.
Dad, are you okay? Do you recognize me? It's me.
Are you? Who am I?
Your name is Xiao Liang, and you live just west of Qingce Village. You're...
Oh,
Uh-oh. He seems in really bad shape. We need to get him back to... Sorry, Hu Tao. Got it, Dad. Hold on a second. You're not seriously thinking of taking him to Boo Boo Pharmacy in this state, are you? Huh? Why not? Come on, Baiju. Don't tell me you haven't noticed it. Didn't your master teach you how to spot the signs? Why do I get the sense that you spotted them right away, but you're planning to use it for your own ends? Use what? What are you talking about? Paimon's lost.
there are traces of god remains in Jialiang's system.
Yes, but more importantly, they're on the verge of an outburst. If that happens, the consequences will be unthinkable. I'm sorry. What?
God... There's no need to worry, Director Who. I have methods of keeping them at bay. It is the sworn duty of all who practice medicine to cure illnesses and save lives. Besides, it was my late master's dying wish to be able to save this patient in particular. Perhaps...
Now you're bringing my great-uncle into this? Baiju, just what are you planning this time?
merely to cure this man, nothing more. But of course, if you have any doubt as to my intentions, you are more than welcome to accompany me to Boo Boo.
Oh, really? I thought I was persona non grata at Boo Boo Pharmacy. You're being unusually generous today. Okay, deal. We're not gonna solve anything by keeping jolly. I'm happy to do it your way, but only for my great-uncle's sake, and the travelers, of course. You must be pleased you brought the traveler along. Otherwise, this would have been a much more vexing ordeal.
Well, time is of the essence. Let's get ourselves back to Boo Boo Pharmacy at once. Blockage. I see. I suppose this must have caused the cognitive abnormality.
Dr. Baiju, how bad is it? Can you...
Don't you worry. Baiju's a really great doctor. He's sure to find a way.
Ayu, do you know when your father first started displaying these symptoms?
I'm not sure. He's been like this for as long as I can remember. But it wasn't as bad as this when I was so little.
So it's been a long time indeed. No, I have a treatment plan in mind. We can start tonight. Come and see me again tomorrow morning. I promise that by then, Ayu will find his father healthy and
Thank you, Dr. Baiju.
If you still have any misgivings, Director Who, please feel free to hang around for as long as you wish.
However, it would be best if you step outside this room. A doctor must be able... Yes, of course, absolutely. I'll just go and look at the flowers or something. See you tomorrow,
Bye for...
Are you ready, Baiju?
Ready as I'll ever be. I'm used to it by now. Come on, let's get started.
ठीक है.
All's well that ends well, huh? You know, Paimon's kind of curious after hearing Baiju mention those people from his past. What do you think they were like? Yeah.
While I'm idling time on admiring the scenery, the spectacled snake-bedecked hello, you busy bees, and what do you have to discuss with the funeral director today? Actually, don't tell me. Let me guess. From the looks on your faces, you've got some questions for...
Guilty as charged! Oh, and
Huh? I thought I told you once before. Wangsheng Funeral Parlor was first founded to fight back against the vengeful wrath of gods defeated in war. Well, it is a dusty old tale by this point. These days,
okay.
almost certain.
Wow, fancy.
According to that pharmacist, micropod, semi-gropod,
Funeral
if he'd just speak, but according to, and on top of it,
in what?
don't know, but one thing I do know about Baiju is that he's obsessed anyway, so I will be sticking around here for now.
After all that, it seems like we have more questions than answers. It's a new day! Let's go back to Boo Boo Pharmacy and check out how Jia Liang is doing.
Dad!
Oh,
Dad, you remember?
yes. I remember now. Oh, I'm so sorry. You must have been worried sick. Has your mom shown up yet? She's been gone for a while, hasn't she?
Don't worry, Dad. I got the Adventurers Guild to help us look for her. And Dr. Baiju's gonna help too. Right now, all you need to do is concentrate on getting better.
Great. That's wonderful. I can't thank you enough, Dr. Baiju.
My pleasure, really. It's the least I can do to honor my late master's dying wish. If anything, I should be apologizing to you for...
Not at all.
You're still in the early stages of recovery, so you'll need to...
I suggest you stay at Boo Boo Pharmacy.
Director Who, do you have any further reservations about Jia Liang's
Seems like the evil presence is gone after all. You really did manage to suppress it, huh? But how did you accomplish this in a single night?
That would be a trade secret, I'm afraid. If that gives you any cause for concern, you may continue to monitor Jia Liang for as long as you want. Though I regret to say that Boo Boo Pharmacy cannot offer to reimburse Wangsheng Funeral Parlor for any revenue lost in the meantime.
Oh, come on, Baiju. I'm not that unreasonable.
I've been stuck indoors for too long. Baiju, take me outside for some air, or I'm going to...
Yes, of course. Everyone, please excuse Changsheng and myself for a moment.
Suffering now, are we? Did you seriously expect to cover it up just by putting on a brave face and ignoring it? If it weren't for my quick thinking, they'd have all seen the sorry state you're in by now. But in any case, why must you keep this a secret from everybody? You should at least share your secret with one person you trust.
Who's there? Why did you follow us here? Oh, it's nothing. I just needed to get some air.
What did I just say about putting on a brave face, traveler? Paimon, the truth is, Baiju did not cure Jialiang's illness. Instead, he transferred some of his own life force to his patient to temporarily subdue the poison in his system. Baiju, can you please explain?
My predecessors in medicine forged a contract with Changsheng. Every successor to this contract is able to use Changsheng's secret art to treat patients. I believe the irregularities with Jialiang's heart meridian were likely caused by a poison concocted using god remains as a key. The poison had...
Changsheng? You can do that? Huh. Paimon always thought you were just Baiju's strange choice of a necklace. Hey, I'll have you know that I commanded the respect of even the Adepti back in Chengyu Vale. If anything, he is my mannequin. I was treating patients with Baiju's master's neck. Oh, guess you shouldn't judge a snake by its skin.
Please, that's enough.
Wait a sec. Who told us say?
Hardly.
Still, traveler, Paimon, would you lend this dummy a hand? He needs someone checking up on him, or he'll exhaust himself. Baiju, don't you think you should seize this opportunity?
Thank you, Traveler and Pine.
Huh. Paimon doesn't think we've seen this side of you.
The poison in Jialiang's system must have accumulated over a prolonged period. I think I should pay a visit to their family home. And yes, let's head there together as well as invest.
Whoa.
Nor have I.
Oh, that reminds Paimon.
She was indeed. She is several...
Wait. Chang's
Jiang Li, the last time she visited...
quarrel? I don't know.
Nor did Master ever explain it to me. All he would say is that should I...
Oh, so that...
No.
Paimon never knew...
So...
What the...
Let's split up.
Traveler, Paimon, come quick! What is this?
Changsheng and I found a hidden compartment. This is what was hidden inside.
Huh. You sense it too?
No, your eyes do not deceive you. I do believe the poison in this bottle is... alive. Some toxins act a lot like living organisms. I read about this once in the Origins and Symptoms of Diseases. This ancient class of poisons consists of mother and minor loads, capable of sustaining a connection over vast distances. If it's a concoction...
Offshoots? So, the main body is somewhere else?
Correct. Whoever is administering the poison can manipulate...
The call of the... Wait. So, back when Jia Liang ran off, maybe that explains where he was heading!
Only one thing could have been drawing him there. The source of the god remains used as the poison's key ingredient. The
This is getting crazier and crazier. Hey! Since this... You mean... Think a little... Huh? So you're saying... It was Jiang Li? Wait, but... That doesn't make any sense either! Why would she poison her own husband?
I agree. It makes little sense. Jiang Li does not strike me as the kind of person who would do such a thing.
Look at the facts, though. How many people in the entirety of Liyue have the ability to concoct a poison from god remains?
It's too early to draw any conclusions. We should question Jia Liang about it once he has made more progress in his... Yes. So if we can... Do you know anything about god remains in Qingsa village?
Well,
Changsheng's memories and... These days, she has to...
Whoa. What? Hey! Plenty of people would jump at the chance to join forces with a powerful... With my assistant stronger and healthier? But...
Unfortunately...
Temperament... Ugh. This is
All right, everybody, calm down. Back to the matter at hand. Is there any way at all for us to...
With how antisocial they are? If it were up to them, they'd go their whole lives without showing their... What? Oh. If you're talking about who Paimon thinks you're talking about, you better do the...
You called?
Gets Paimon every time. Are all Adepti in the habit of materializing out of thin air like this?
Well, this is unexpected.
Huh? It's...
Baiju of Boo Boo Pharmacy. I do believe I've had the pleasure before. The lantern rite when we met briefly. I was unaware of your true identity. I must apologize for the discourtesy.
Huh? You two already know each other?
Our paths have crossed once before. I sense the presence of evil spirits. Is this why you called me? So someone has been concocting demonic poison. Too often, fervent desires drive mortals to abandon all regard for their own... I now know what you seek. It is true that a god's remains are buried beneath the foundations of a vile monster. The land was... The seal is still... However, its aura is faint and barely detectable. I do not like to intervene against mortals, but when demonic forces are involved, things can spiral out of control. If that happens, be sure to call my name again. I do not wish to sway decisions that are mortals to make, but immortality may not be the blessing that you imagine it to be.
I shall treasure your words of instruction, Master Adeptus.
Farewell.
What a strange Adeptus. Rather different from the way I remember. That's Shell for ya! And thanks to him, we finally got some concrete info to go off of.
If the god remains are leaking from underground, Jiang Li must be paying a visit to a subterranean cave on her herb-gathering trip.
Master, there's a...
Gui? Did you run all the way from Boo Boo Pharmacy?
What happened? Don't panic. Just catch your breath, and...
It's Jiaoliang. He was fine one minute, and then he suddenly took a turn for the worse.
Already? Based on
Everyone, back to Boo Boo...
What's wrong? Dad?
Don't be scared. Dr. Baishu will be...
How is he doing?
Dr. Baiju, you're back! My dad was doing fine earlier, but then he suddenly started coughing up blood. Now he can't...
When Gui left, he was still conscious.
Kui, please take Jialiang to the back room and...
Yes, of course.
Don't worry, Ayu.
Baishu's not gonna use Changsheng's secret art again, is he?
How are you feeling, Dad? Are you still...
Master said he needed to take a quick rest and asked me to bring you out of the treatment room. He hasn't emerged yet, so he must still be resting.
Oh, really? Well, he must be tired from
No, the adventure...
I'll come with...
Don't forget what...
No, on the...
Traveler, Baiju hasn't shown his face ever since he went in to treat Jialiang. Huh? Hey! You're finally awake? That was far too risky. Even with me here to help you balance your chi.
There was no time. I had no other choice. In any case, it was not completely without benefit to myself. I managed to... Jiang Li's design is quite brilliant. She makes numerous innovations that I can learn from. A lot.
So, how much longer do you... They've been outside waiting for you the whole time while you were asleep. Shall we at least go and show our faces? Surely he hasn't. Who's talking behind our backs again? Ah! Baizu! Changsheng!
Of course. There's no need to be concerned. I merely had to transfer a rather large amount of life force on this occasion. But, with Changsheng's help, I will recover in time.
Jialiang seemed fine yesterday. What?
I made an error in my initial diagnosis. Jialiang is in fact suffering from more than one ailment, and as a result, his life force depleted at a greater rate than I had anticipated.
What?
Yes. Jialiang has, though it was
Had he not taken it all these years, he likely would have died a long time ago.
still, moreover,
That explains why...
God remains are extremely dangerous to be around. Because humans have no... I fear that the situation...
I never to sacrifice one's own life to save others. To go beyond...
Well, I think, in any case, her regular and given that she's already been missing for several days,
It's me, Traveler, Dr. Baiju.
It's Jialiang! Don't tell Paimon you overheard everything already.
Dr. Baiju, please let me come with... You've already done so much for my family. I can no longer just sit here and watch while you put yourself at risk for Jiang Li's sake. After all, if it wasn't for me, she wouldn't have had to put herself in harm's way in the first... I'm sure I'll be able...
Be careful. If you get too agitated, your blood pressure and stress levels will rise, putting further pressure on your heart. For your own safety, you should stay...
No! Before I forget it...
this trip will...
There's only one thing I fear now.
Very well.
अच्छा वो कॉफिन वाला ने सब कुछ सुन ली।
Dr. Baiju, are you heading out again?
Yes. Please add an extra measure of mistgrass pollen and 1 dose each. Hop to it now.
Okay.
It's just like the day I went missing. It's as if something inside me is trying to guide me somewhere.
The Motherlode's influence is growing stronger. Jialiang, can you sense which direction this...
I think it's this way. Yes, I'm sure of it. I feel a dull ache in my heart. This must be the way. This place feels familiar. I think I've been here before.
There is an...
I think I remember this place.
Jialiang, are you okay?
No, I have to keep... Then let's hurry.
The digging marks here. A thieves' tunnel?
Judging by the tool... But why did they abandon this place without even stopping to pack up their tools?
I remember now. She took me here once and told me that she'd found a way to save me in this cave. But she said that the method would cause me to, curses. Why can't I remember what she said?
Easy, Gia...
Burning disc?
Ring cutter! No, my sword!
Dodge this. Oh, so sorry.
Whoa, there's a sensor here. Those treasure hoarders sure made themselves at home.
I believe this sensor was used to burn a monster repelling incense.
A monster repelling incense? Are you sure? 'Cause we did run into that group of monsters just now?
The incense was burned several days ago. If I had to guess, the monsters we fought just now were enticed here by some entity deeper inside the cave. No doubt an encounter with the very same entity was what after them.
That's right. This sensor. It belongs to Jim Lee. Yes, this was the place. This is what... I'm fine. Let's keep going. I can feel it. We're getting close. We're almost there. It's right up ahead. The place where we made a pact together to...
We can keep going now!
From the looks of it, the energy released by this mechanism can not only clear barriers, but also be conducted by corresponding mechanisms. Perhaps it's something we can make use of.
Retribution!
Access denied. This is long overdue.
Freeze!
Witness the power of Guwa.
Verdict is...
All hail! Rain outlines your fate.
Dodge this! This mark will be frozen in time.
Remember, health comes first. Mind the side effects. Ta!
Jiangli!
Look out! There's a monster next to her!
The god remains must have lured them here. Watch my back.
For Rex Lapis! No, my sword!
Taking a turn for the better.
Frostbite.
A bitter pill to swallow.
Freeze. Cool it.
The doctor was seen. This is long overdue. Born of ice and frost. Witness the power of Gugwa.
Time for retribution! Ha! Ha! Dr. Baiju, how serious is it?
I can still feel a pulse, but her condition is quite grave. The god remains here are encroaching on her cognition, much as the poison in your system did to you. If we don't eliminate it soon, then even if we save her life, I fear that she may never wake up again.
Then, what are we waiting for? Let's destroy... It's not as simple as that. Don't you remember what Baiju... The poison within Jialiang's body is inextricably linked to the god remains here. If the source is purged, the poison in his system will stop having any effect. And the poison within Jialiang's body is keeping his heart condition under control. So, if it stops working... Oh no.
Indeed.
I wondered when the stay...
Wait! Baiju, you're a great doctor. Surely you gotta know of some other way we...
You could continue to take the poison, which would buy you some time. As for Jiangli,
It appears to me that she was striving to concoct your medicine for you, right up until the moment when she lost consciousness.
Dr. Baiju, give it to me straight. How long did...
The god remains have reached her internal organs. Under ordinary circumstances, I would give her less than...
But Dr. Baiju, if I continue to sustain my own life using... I know for a fact, if my choice can bring Jiang...
Jialiang.
Of course.
Thank you, everyone. And I'm sorry that I won't be able to repay your kindness.
Jialiang.
I am sure that over the years, Jiangli will have tried all the conventional methods known to humankind.
Mortals are fated. What a crazy situation. Jiang Li risked it all to save Jialiang's life. And now, Jialiang has to sacrifice himself to save Jiang Li.
I've seen many final farewells in my time.
In the human realm, at least.
The path they chose was indeed a heroic one. But when I think of... I cannot help but think that theirs are the lives least deserving of...
When all this began... I've said my goodbyes.
As you wish.
It will eat away at both your cognition and your memories. In the end, you'll become little more than a shadow of your true self.
I'll take it. At the very least, it will allow me to stay with you and watch Ayu grow up.
Mom, something's really wrong with Dad. Don't fret, Ayu. I will gather some medicinal herbs right away. I promise you, nothing.
Why would these memories come to mind now? The longer we live, the tighter. Oh, how I would love to hear.
Jialiang! Jialiang! Jialiang!
Dad, are you awake?
Didn't I... Huh? What are these?
How does it feel to come back to life?
Do you feel strange or different in any way? If so, could you describe it to me in...
Dr. Baiju, I thought that I was going to...
Die? You did indeed. As things stand
हेलो
now, you're more
नीरो
akin to
हेलो
a
हेलो
spirit
हेलो
than a human.
ये लो भाई ये लो क्या है हेलो होता है ना
That's right. Of course, this is but a crude imitation of an Adeptus art. I don't expect it, whether it will keep you alive for
कैसे
a
हो
few days, a few months, or a few years. I'm as interested as you to find out. But, however long you have left, I believe it should be more than sufficient time for you to say your final goodbyes before departing the world in peace. I hope that Director Who finds this arrangement to be a satisfactory one.
An elixir of immortality? How'd you cook that up? Ugh. Leave it to you to work on something like that, but...
It's a work in progress that hardly lives up to its name, and it would have had no effect were it not for Jialiang's iron will. In the end, all I know is that if I'm... And even this... Without Director Who nudging things in the right direction, we may not have found Jiang Li in time.
No wonder he didn't mention the elixir back then. I thought he was being frank and transparent with me for once, but apparently not.
Director Who told me to keep her suggestion a secret, but it seems nothing escapes Dr. Baiju's attention.
Never underestimate a serpent's sense of smell.
All I wanted was to help Jialiang find his missing wife as soon as possible, so that he could be on his way to the afterlife without any unfulfilled wishes making the journey more difficult than it needs to be. Leave it to Boo Boo Pharmacy to snatch the perfect opportunity right out of my hands at the last hurdle. Never mind. I'll just have to put it down in the books. One cheat sheet was enough of a conundrum. The last thing I need's another one. If I'd known this was coming, I'd have whisked him off to the Wongshen funeral parlor the moment I found him.
You stay away from my dad! When I grow up, I'm gonna become an even better doctor than Mom and Baiju, and cure Dad for good!
Oh, is that right? Well, you wouldn't be the first person who's tried to put Wongshen funeral parlor out of business. If you're serious about it, you'll have your work cut out for you. Traveler, Paimon, I'll catch you all another time.
All's well that ends well. If you ask Paimon, we should probably do something to celebrate this hard-earned family reunion. At times like this, a grand celebratory...
It feels like it was a whole lifetime ago when I last talked to...
Yay! Paimon killed! Alright.
Oh, wait up! I'll come too!
Baiju,
Don't mention it, Jiang.
just your duty.
Mind the side effects.
Time flies. It's been so long since we bade each other farewell in Shenyu Vale. Changshang, you're the same as ever. You haven't changed one bit.
You, on the other hand, have changed a lot.
You're right. My younger self would have never imagined that things would one day turn out this way. Or that you'd turn out this way. Baiju.
A bitter pill to swallow.
I've taken a look at your elixir of immortality. It's not altogether dissimilar from the poison.
I have to say, Jiangli, it was a stroke of genius.
No, not at all. But not just that. Baiju, be honest with me. Did you life forces?
Nothing gets past you, Jiangli. You are correct. Besides life force, Changsheng's secret art also allows for the transfer of toxins and diseases. When I treated Jia Liang for the second time, I transferred some of the poison from his body into my own. Not only did this allow me to alleviate the burden on him, but it also gave me an opportunity to study its properties. There is no need to worry about any long-term consequences to my health, however. Now that the source has been destroyed, any remaining poison in me will have already dissipated.
But you took such a huge risk. If we hadn't destroyed the god's remains back there, then even you might have... What am I saying? I'm in no position to criticize you for this. The reason I left our master and went into hiding all those years ago was that he was getting old. And I didn't want him using up any more of his own life. But in the end, we're all disciples of Chenyu Vale.
We are Dr.
Baiju, I can tell that. Can you still stop before it's too late?
I think you know the answer, Jiangli. Every one of us from Chenyu Vale believes in the same thing.
Hey, food's ready!
Mom, come and join us. The Traveler taught...
Yes, darling. Mom will be there in just a second. Baiju, Chi-Chi, Gui, and all the friends who have grown fond of you. They will all miss you dearly.
There's no need...
Baiju, what did Jiang Li mean by not around anymore? Are you gonna be okay? Every single mortal I've ever contracted with, including Baiju and Jiang Li's master, has passed away at a young age. Wait, that doesn't make any sense. You said that the contract with you helps people live longer.
It is a
Long ago, when plagues ravaged the land, one doctor made a pledge to rid the world of pain and suffering. But even the most ingenious mortal medicine could not stay the tide of disease. And after working tirelessly for many years, even his dearest loved ones fell sick and bade their final farewell. Legends told of an herb lord in Chenyu Vale who could cure any illness known to mankind. The doctor sought the herb lord, but found only a white snake, its breathing weak and its power all but spent.
Sign this contract and let our lives be joined. Then I will impart to you the secret art of healing. But be warned, this art will harm your own health.
With means beyond human ken, the doctor could now reverse the process of death. And yet, the time still came to say goodbye. Only now, the one departing was the doctor, his life force spent. His final act in life was to pass on the contract to his final patient, his favorite disciple. The disciple chose to dedicate their life to saving the lives of others. And generation upon generation followed in these footsteps. Since I inherited this contract, I've always respected the path taken by my predecessors, and followed it myself unquestioningly. That is until I tried to use the art to save my own disciples, beloved. She begged me not to use up my own life force. She said that this art is a poison chalice, an evil and unnatural practice. She did not wish to sacrifice one life for the sake of another, when both were lives she treasured. Only then did it occur to me. Did I not suffer when my master passed away, just as patients' families do at their loved one's deathbed? Are not the lives cut short by this contract just as worthy of saving as any patients? What is this contract to us? Medicine or poison? Alas, I no longer have enough time left to find the answer. I entrust to your care both Changsheng and this final question. May you find a remedy for this conundrum, which has ailed us so.
Time and again, no matter how much I try to warn them or balance their chi, I can never save them. And you? What's your answer?
If I abandoned the contract and left you without a host, what would happen?
I suppose I'd spend my final moments taking a nice nap on Mount Yaojin. Then I'd be reunited with my old friends and your predecessors.
Then it's decided. If there's a life in front of me that deserves to be saved, why shouldn't I do everything within my power to save it?
Once again, it's the same answer. So be it. Close their eyes. Who knows how many more people will take on this contract?
None. This contract will end with me.
My contract has strict requirements on the host's natural temperament. All my hosts have been most pure of heart.
But when one with an altruistic nature gains access to this art, they are more seduced than the average person by the miracle of overturning the laws of life and death. Though they know better than anyone else the fate that awaits them, when faced with the sorrows of humanity and the pain of losing their nearest and dearest, they cannot help but reach beyond human means. They are like moths that throw themselves into the flame.
So,
I suppose that would make me a moth that yearns for the light. Changsheng's. I have nothing but the utmost respect for my predecessors, who sacrificed the... What makes a if disease... Many may view that I don't want those who come after me to lose their lives to this contract. Precisely.
even the gods of old struggle to achieve.
For a selfish...
Dr. Baiju, Traveler, what are you still chatting about? The food's about to get cold.
We also have coconut milk for Changsheng and Paimon. Okay, fine. Let's go grab some food. Paimon has a bunch of burning questions, but they can wait till after we've eaten. I do envy Paimon sometimes. Eating her fill is enough to satisfy her body and mind.
True. And yet, although we are such things as these...
इतनी तुम क्यों खूबसूरत हो